What's poppin', Rob Television? Welcome back to another reaction with your boy. As you can see by the title, man, yes, I'm back with another Larry Legend reaction video. Now, this is the second reaction video that I don't think I stated this in the first one, but this is, again, a three-part reaction, Larry Bird reaction segment, man. Like I said, I told y'all, I was spoiling y'all, man. I know y'all how much y'all love Larry, and I hate that I, let you guys down by being gone for that little time period out, basically almost 2 weeks. So I had to, man, I gotta keep spoiling y'all. So basically, I ran across this video from Basketball Time Machine. Of course, this is when Larry Bird disrespected Clyde Drexler. Now, Bird, I'm just gonna be honest, he disrespected a lot of people. But it's just because of the competition aspect of the game, he felt and he knew that he was better than a lot of people. So he never felt to hold his tongue and say that, hey man, I'm better than you. So I'm interested to see how this video gonna go. But before we get into this video, do me a big favor, man. Smash that thumbs up button. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. When you subscribe, click that post notification bell. You'll be notified on all things Rob Television. Let's check it out.
Hey folks, how's it going? I'm Sean David. Thanks for tuning in. Let's talk some old school basketball. Now, we all know that the 80s and 90s had so many great rivalries that it's very easy to overlook some of them. In this video, I want to talk about Larry Bird and Clyde Drexler and how that little tiny rivalry actually started. But before we start with this episode, I want to give a quick shout out to my Patreons. Thanks a lot, you guys, for supporting the show. It's really appreciated. And I would say, enough said, let's get right into it.
I was guarding in my rookie year. He looked at me and he goes, "You can't stop me." And I looked at him and I said, "Gosh, boy, you're so confident." He goes, "Confident? You're a rookie. You don't know anything." He proceeded to score like 10 straight points on me. The coach took me out the game. He walks by and he's laughing at me.
All right, I want to start off by taking you guys back to the year 1983 when Clyde Drexler was a rookie in the NBA. Before Clyde Drexler entered the NBA, he was a college superstar and part of the legendary Phi Slamma Jamma alongside future NBA legend Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon in Houston. Clyde's athletic ability was far superior to most NBA players at that time, and he had incredible foot speed plus a solid basketball IQ, so to sum it up, Clyde was a sure no-risk draft pick. When he came into the NBA, selected by the Portland Trail Blazers with the 14th pick, yes, that late, Portland knew that it wouldn't take long before Clyde would turn into an NBA superstar. The Blazers started to build their roster around Drexler, and just a few years later, Clyde would be considered to be the Michael Jordan of the Western Conference. As you already saw in the first part of this video, Drexler's first interaction with Larry Bird was in Drexler's rookie season. Larry started to talk trash and embarrass Drexler by hitting one jumper after the other and even hit the game winner right in Drexler's face. We all know Larry Bird. He was just that guy who could also back it up. The next couple of years, Drexler turned into an NBA All-Star, and every single time the Celtics would play against the Portland Trail Blazers, Larry started to talk trash to Clyde. Do you remember that game where Larry Bird basically played just with his left hand? Well, that was against the Portland Trail Blazers too. The next few years, the Celtics and Blazers matches were must-watch TV. And surprisingly, at the end of the 80s, it looked like the Blazers would always beat the Celtics. They even beat them 5 times in a row. Now, we all know that Larry Bird was a sensational player, and in my ranking, all-time ranking, Larry Bird is number 2, right behind Michael Jordan. But we also can't forget that in the later part of Larry Bird's career, he was really suffering, and it was a battle for him even to be on the court. After the 1987 NBA season, Larry Bird would never be healthy again. His back was killing him, but still he dragged his body on the floor to play better than 99% of the league.
From 88 to 92, it was painful to watch. It was painful to cover. Larry is quite ornery when he's not feeling well, which means he was ornery for those next 4 years.
But even after 2 ruptured Achilles tendons and surgery on his back in 1991, Bird kept going to work.
He could manage the pain in a way that very few people can do. There'd be days he'd come in the office and he couldn't stand up straight.
But it was easy to see that his time was running out. It was time for the new young guns like Michael Jordan or, yes, a Clyde Drexler. Drexler was considered to be the one guy who could challenge Michael Jordan. And Jordan wanted to prove that he was better. But better than Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, the icons that dominated the 80s. And Drexler was trying the same. And it would all come down to one showdown in 1992. A time where Larry Bird could hardly walk, and he would still put up a performance for the ages.
Here's Bird. Yes. Celtics 8. Trailblazers 4. And again it's Bird off the board. Celtics got back. Drexler from downtown. Drexler again from 3.
I had a guy comment. Let me know what y'all think about this comment. And shout out to you for the comment, man. I hate I forgot your name, but he commented. He was like, I think God made Larry to go through those injuries so he can make it fair for the league. Because like this dude was still balling, putting up phenomenal numbers and competing with some young guns. And he was older and he was beat down. And he was still, like the man said, still playing better than 90% of the league, bro. Like, I don't understand what more of a debate can I have of why this man should not be top 5. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. And if he's in your mind the best player of all time, then I mean he's well deserving of it. You know what I mean? But most definitely, it should be no reason why this man is not considered top 5. I'm just being completely honest, bro.
Be interesting if they stay on the offensive glass today or more concerned.
Excellent road team. They are 20 and 12. That's the second best. Now Bird being played by Ainge on a 4 for 4 from the line. Remaining in the first quarter. Bird turning on Robinson. Here's Bird from the
Middle of the lane. Knock that an easy jumper.
Portland 51. Celtics 46. To Lewis. Porter. Bird with the rebound. Bagley returns to Bird. Pass to McHale is rejected. To the hall.
The range, he steps behind it, shoots the 3 without hesitation.
Bird feeling for Robinson. And then finds. Yes.
Bottom of the net.
Bird is 8 for 11. 16 points. Drexler for 3. And then some. Rebounded by Williams. Here's Drexler. Challenging Parrott. Gone by in the third. 62. Ball only 3 for 13 from downtown. Bird.
Steal and miss. What happens is you break down the entire team defense.
Off the board. Drexler penetrating a gorgeous move by Clyde Drexler. Bird for Able to come up with it. Bullets to Bird. Portland is back. Bird and Drexler back. And on their last 26, second best record in the NBA. Behind Chicago.
And those with the lefty.
And we're down to 10 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter. On
Now, as many of you know, my favorite Bird shot prior to me seeing this was the over the backboard shot. But now, after seeing this, that is by far my favorite Larry Bird shot. Over the backboard shot's the second, but this one by far is, man.
Larry Bird's incredible shot tied the game, and the game would go into overtime. Both Drexler and Larry Bird would have performances of a lifetime. Let me show you the last moments of the game, because that is what it's all about.
Larry Bird 1 assist away from a triple-double. Bird! And he has done it! And we go to a second overtime! Something to shake the his foot that way. Perhaps doing a little too much.
Bird gets it. Bird off the fake. He has 49. Overtime affair between Utah and Chicago. Boston by 8 to go in the second overtime. Drexler with the spin. Nice setup for Buck Williams. It's down to a 4-point lead. Bird unleashes to Fox. That's a to the line. Clyde Drexler picking up his 6th. Oh, tremendous performance by Clyde Drexler. And he's receiving a standing ovation from the crowd here in Boston. 41 points, 11 assists, and 8 rebounds. Clyde Drexler in a duel with Larry Bird, although they rarely went head-to-head, but Drexler with the big numbers, Bird with 49 points.
What an incredible performance of both players, but Larry's team came out on top. 49.
You know what? From now on, whenever I have to have a debate and somebody be like, oh, Larry wasn't this, Larry wasn't that, Larry couldn't do this, Larry couldn't do this, Larry can't do this, he never will be there, I'm just going simple. That's all I'm going to do. Get up and walk off. Because obviously they talking nonsense. This is a beat-up Bird. And this is a, I don't know, Clyde, this might have been Clyde's prime. I don't want to go line on that. But I think this is his prime. And Bird still put up more points than him with a bad back and came out victorious.
9 points,
JS.
14 rebounds, and 11 assists.
JS.
I repeat, 49, 12, and 11, and that with his broken back.
Broken back.
This, unfortunately, would be one of the last games before Larry Bird finally retired.
There's speculation or hubbub. It was just boom. It happened on Tuesday, and Larry is retired. Tuesday, anyone who is someone in basketball was asked about Larry Bird. The words legend, great, best, they were used often. But maybe Pat Riley said it best. Pro basketball has just thrown away the mold. After 13 seasons at age 35, Larry Bird retired Tuesday in Boston.
You know, I would like to play a little bit longer, maybe a year or two more, but there's just no way possible I was going to be able to do that. So today I'm retiring, and I'm still going to be around, but not in the capacity I once was.
All right, you guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also check out my Spotify and iTunes Basketball Time Machine podcast. It's me and former NBA legends like Dennis Rodman, Dominique Wilkins, and so on and so on. Don't miss it, and I hope I see you next time. Peace. I'm out.
Honor to be out here. There's only one place I'd rather be, French Lick. Thank you.
Shout out to French Lick, man. Man, that dude was amazing, man. But that is it for this video, man. If you did enjoy this video, do me a big favor, man. Smash that thumbs up button. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. When you subscribe, click that post notification button, notified on all things Raw Television. Once again, too. Also, show my man Sean Davis some love. If you haven't already, man, make sure you subscribe to his channel. Also, leave a thumbs up because he is providing a lot of this content that I'm providing for you guys. So we got to show him some love, too. And I'm about to think. I'll see y'all in the next video. Gang.